So I recently decluttered my entire apartment for several reasons that I'm also going to explain a bit during the video. But first I want to give you some information about this apartment in general. It's 45-ish square meters and I'm living here with another person who wants to stay private, so I'll show everything except the room of this person. The apartment is a bit small for us. We don't have a living room here and we're planning to move actually, which is probably not going to happen soon, but that's also why I don't want to buy anything new in this apartment, because then obviously we have to take it with us when we're moving. We had to move in here temporarily for certain reasons, and I really must say I've been living pretty minimalist for a long time, but this apartment made me feel like I cannot breathe. So I recently started to extremely declutter everything, and I also got rid of a lot of furniture. We had dark painted walls in the beginning and I painted everything white since the floor already is pretty dark. I also need very light furniture here to make it look bigger than it is. It's not the apartment alone, also the area that makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. However, I'm not making the video to complain. Actually, I wanted to show you my minimalist apartment, so here we go. Let's start at the entryway. I decided to hang all the jackets here on the door. First we hang all the jackets on the side here on the wall, but it made the entryway look even more narrow. So hanging them on the door is a very good solution if you don't have a lot of space. There's not much going on here. I have all the shoes just on the floor and the stool is taking quite a lot of space in such a small room, but it's also very useful. I always need it when I want to get something that's on top of the closet. I also use it for painting the walls. And here I have a mirror, which also makes the room look a bit bigger since I place it right in front of the kitchen behind me. So from here it almost looks like there's even one more room, and that was pretty much it for the entryway. Here we have the bathroom. I like the bathroom. I like that I have a window in here. I never had a window in one of my old apartments. And yeah, it's very simple. If you have seen my skincare video, you know that I like to use clean and organic products, but I do not use a lot of products. And then here I have a bit of storage space, and again I hang all the towels and the rope on the door because it makes the room look bigger than hanging them on the wall. This is my bedroom slash living room slash working space, so I pretty much do everything in here. The curtains are usually open most of the time because it's a pretty nice view from the balcony. There was a lot more furniture in here in the beginning, but I really needed a bit of space at least to move around, so I got rid of pretty much everything now, except the things that I really need to live, which is a very liberating feeling at the same time. It feels easy and it really just gives me this peace of mindset that I can completely focus on what's important for me right now, which is right now working, more freedom and saving money. And I feel like the less I need to live, the more free I am. So this is the bed working space. I don't like to have the desk placed against the wall, so it's just kind of in the middle of the room right now. This is also where we eat most of the time. Sometimes we would eat in the kitchen, but most likely here. And here I have my clothes and other stuff that I need to work. I like to have more plants and more like wood materials and warm materials in here, but like I said, I don't really want to buy anything new for this apartment. And I feel like the rug and the white curtains made it a bit more cozy in here. I also have a TV. I like to watch movies sometimes, and I feel like the smaller the screen is, the worse it's for the eyes, which is why I don't really like to watch on the laptop too much. And to me especially, it's very useful to improve my English skills. I always watch movies in English. So yeah, not that pretty, but very useful. And then we have the balcony. I like the wood floor, and we have these two chairs outside, and then most of the time we hang our laundry here. So this is the room that I was talking about that I'm not going to show, but there's a closet where we have all the things that we rarely use, like Christmas tree, wrapping paper, all the things that we don't use on a daily basis. And this is the last room, the kitchen. I don't have that many appliances. I have a water filter, a kettle, a toaster and a blender, and I use all of these on a daily basis pretty much. I try to keep the counter pretty empty. I have some seeds here that I mostly use for making smoothies, and I have a few things on the fridge. I don't really mind it. I don't need everything to be super organized and clean. I just want to know that I have only the things that I really need and use. So yeah, that was it for my apartment tour. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.